For Wall Street Media, this is Melissa. I'm here with Doug, and we're going to help you make money in the stock market with information you can't find anywhere else.
Hey, we're the only ones that are saying that money can be made in the stock market.
I still believe it.
That's right. I knew I liked you. What do we have? We have a couple quick management changes.
Yes, we do.
Who's in and who's out?
Well, at Titan International, ticker TWI, announced that the employment contract for Chairman and Chief Executive Officer Maurice Taylor Jr. was extended 2 years to 2012. The Bank of New York Mellon, ticker BK, announced the appointment of Eric Kambach as Chief Executive Officer of the Treasury Services Group. Previously Deputy Head of Treasury Service, Kambach assumes responsibility for the company's global payments, trade services, and cash management businesses, succeeding Robert Stasic, who is retiring after 35 years of distinguished service to pursue other opportunities.
Boy, I'll tell you what, kiddo, you fooled me. No one got the axe today. That seemed like two nice, easy transitions.
They are.
I'll tell you who's getting the axe today, kids, the Dow. It was down 794 a little bit earlier. It's all the way back up to 8,300 this morning. All the way back up to 8,300. Did you see how I slipped that in? Huh?
Very nice.
I'm buying, kids. I'm buying. Bought some Intel, bought some AMD, bought some Citibank, some Morgan Stanley.
I use Citibank.
Yeah. I think Citi was too low, and I think they're actually going to benefit from not getting stuck with Wachovia. At the moment, I think they don't have the resources for that, and I think Wachovia was going to be more than the $42 billion that Citi had agreed on that first day. They've got the United Arab Emirates money in there with them, and I don't think Citi's going to go away, kids. So I bought some of those, bought some more Verizon, bought some Disney. You can look on Covester, man. People are making money in this market. It's just not for very long, and a lot of this stuff I'm buying, I think I'm going to buy and I'm going to own for a very long time.
Yeah.
Here's something cool that we just bought this morning. This is a new computer. This is so much better than anything Apple ever made. It runs on Microsoft Windows, which is fabulous, right? This is what real human beings use. And it's got the Intel Atom processor, 8.9 inches. It's gorgeous, right?
So light.
Yeah, you can get many different colors, I think that's just fabulous. It's got Wi-Fi in it. German Mike, what's that have? 160 gig hard drive? 160 gigs, right? I mean, I had ordered the Dell Minis, but that was like 16 gigs, and I thought, what the hell am I going to do with that?
What are you going to do with that?
Just all the emails you send to me.
Like a really big iPod.
Yeah, that's exactly right. 160 gigs. That's a real tool. And I think that's just fabulous. It's got the Intel Atom processor, which I think is going to really blow people away. In this area, I mean, that's a neat thing, right?
Perfect for traveling, yeah.
Yeah, you take that out on...
Walking around the city.
Yeah, that's not too heavy to carry around. You could throw that in your bag, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I think this is just gorgeous. Man, that's beautiful. That's actually the Acer. It's the Acer Aspire. And I bought one. I might buy another one today. I think they're real. I might. I just might. Everybody loves you so much. We're going to need you around more often.
I see everything from here.
What colors do they have, German?
They have white, black, blue.
White, black, blue. No pink on this one. Okay. But don't you think that's beautiful?
Yeah,
and I'll tell you what. I think they are going to just sell trillions of these. I think, how much was that, German Mike? $440, right?
Wow.
$430, right? That's 160 gig hard drive, Intel Atom, 1.6, right? And that's beautiful. I love it. Hello. That's gorgeous.
Your toys.
I love my toys. I have to have toys, and that's the coolest one I've seen in a while. And I think that's going to help them. I think $430 anybody can scrape together.
Yeah.
And it's got the 802.11g. It's got 3 USB ports, right? We're going to get the Verizon wireless card and plug it in, and it'll work everywhere.
Perfect.
We've got a webcam built in. German, what's that? 0.3 meg or 1.3 meg? 1.3 meg webcam.
Built into my computer. At home.
That's some cool stuff, man. And I'll report to you on how that's working out, but that gives me hope for Intel. AMD, I think, is cheap, and they got some money from from one of the Arabs. I think it was United Arab Emirates, right? the other day, which they promptly lost. But I think they're going to be around too. People are not. We're going to buy an AMD for one of the programmers this morning that we saw on Woot. Here's a free plug. Woot.com is a place where we buy oodles of our technology.
Is Woot the website that comes out with the new technology?
Every day.
Newest thing?
Yeah.
Every day they highlight something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, look how hip she is. She's the
So
coolest
hip.
in the world. You are the coolest in the world. And we had firemen here today.
We did.
I thought you were making it up. I thought, yeah, more baloney, more hot air.
Running late.
More hot air
They
from you.
just locked the front door, and I'm
You
like, can I
were
get in
doing your
there?
nails somewhere.
This one fireman's like, yeah, go ahead. And I walk in, and they're like, where do you think you're going?
Yeah,
So-
we didn't even know. We're open for business. They know not to
You guys
bother
are the
us.
only one in the building.
We don't close, man. German Mike and I work 9/11. We work 9/12, and we work today. There's a fire downstairs. It doesn't bother us. Tell us what you're buying, guys. I'm buying selected things. I bought more ATVI this morning. They make the video game. They make World of Warcraft, and they make the Rock Band video games.
Rock band.
They've got the next Rock Band is coming out in like a month or 3 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the World of Warcraft, I think they have 10 million people that play that online. And the next version of that's coming out in 3 or 4 weeks, right? Let me tell you, it's been the most popular selling on Amazon for forever. Those games, those people aren't going away. And do you know what else I just bought? DSW. Do you ever go to DSW?
We've talked about them before.
Did
Of
we?
course I do.
Okay. Well, do you know what I thought? That's what I thought.
Everyone's
You're not going to
shoes.
stop. What are you going to stop buying shoes?
Never.
You call. You know what? You have your mom call me and tell me when you
Alright.
stop buying shoes. Okay.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't think so either. And they were down at a low, right? They were like $10.50, right? So I bought some of them.
Well, I'll go buy a pair of shoes on the way home.
You are a good team player. Thanks so much for fighting past the firemen.
No problem.
Guys, tell us what you're buying, and we'll be back next week. We've got a couple conferences, and we'll fill you in on what we have.
We're here every day at Wall Street Media, and you can find us directly at WSMCO.com. Thanks.